How's it going, everyone? I'm going to talk about DEXCOM. Probably a lot of people did not know about this company till it dropped dramatically. And I've been trading for a long time. Seeing a big cap stock down 40% is not something you see often. This stock has been just recently at $143, right? $142 at the high, just right back in, March 25th of this year. And it's had been very volatile stock. As you can see, it goes up and it runs down, and it's just been consistently, there's gains to make for any side. So, and if you look at the news here, Dex Talk, big tech names, trending stocks, two magnificent stocks to buy right now. There's some positive things coming in, some negative things coming in. I believe if you look at the analysis here, what's the analysis price targets? They came up with some new things. The current price is $64. You had the low analysis of $75. So do we buy on this first dip? I'm going to show you guys my strategy, a strategy that works, that wins, and it has an over 95% win ratio, and that's to develop you guys insane confidence. This will work. So when you have the bands, when it goes down a lot, the bands are going to fluctuate. It's going to go up and down. It's going to lag. I have the EMAs in the middle here. I use ATR bands, so I look for big reactions to plays, and this is a big reaction. And I do not trade it based on, just like this. If a stock goes way under on the first day and we're at the EMAs like this is called a falling knife. I would not trade it because what I need is time distance. I need price to be away from these EMAs, specifically EMA 5 for the short-term target around 5 daily candles. I need this EMA 5 to catch up, this purple band. And when that happens is you have this falling knife. It might go down more, it might go down, but I have two theories on this. But what happens is it's going to consolidate, and then that's where we buy. And that's usually what's going to happen. But for DXCM, if you look at your EMAs, guys, you're looking at an ATR of 6. Look at this. This is extreme. Whenever you see a big cap stock that has an ATR of 6, you need to realize this is a dead cat bounce. This is going to have a little bounce, and it's going to come back down. So if you're looking for the dead cat bounces, this is a perfect candidate. If you want to play some quick options, buy some shares, whatever your count is. But it's a long-term, you can do it long-term if you want to. A lot of the analysts seem fairly confident. The earnings, I mean, it went, really far down, which, it sucks, but it's caught a lot of attention, and this brings out opportunities. If you look at just look at previous support and resistance, we broke this support way back in 2022. Our next support was probably the COVID era here, 2020. And it didn't even hit the ATR. Oh, this is 6. That's right. But yeah, what I would look for is a bounce back up to the ATR of 4. That's what I would look for. That's the most realistic here. These are going to fluctuate every time. So, but this, like I said, if you ever see a price like this at the ATR 6, big massive distance away from the 4, this is considered your dead cat bounce candidate. It's going to go up and then it's going to drop down. So it's going to go up, try to retest the ATR 4, and then it's going to drop down. So it can give you a nice 5-6% gain, maybe even 10%, who knows. But I'm going to wait for this to have time distance. I'm going to target the EMA 5, which is this purple band here. It's well up at the $90 range, but it's going to fluctuate. I want to see how fast this fluctuates. As you can see, the EMA 5 was at 110 here, then it goes to 95, so it lost about $15. I suspect 5 to 6 daily candles it's going to take to touch that EMA 5, and what we can see is probably the dead cat bounce, and then it goes back down. We'll see. But I've seen this a lot, and it's kind of the theory a lot of these times happen. You never want to get lured in on the first unless you want to do the dead cat bounce, but since this is so undervalued and so below the ATR 4, it's a nice candidate. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I would honestly take a risk at this, guys. Buy some calls, buy some shares, however you like to, whatever your risk tolerance is, and it can easily go up, $10 easy from here. I don't see a problem with that. $5 to $10 bounce here, and that would be your dead cat bounce candidate. Will it ever go back up to this $100 range here? It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Give that thing months of data. But as you can see, when this thing went from 138 to 70, nobody thought it would go back up to 130, right? Look what happened with time. the price went all the way back up there. All right, guys, this is the video for DXCM. If you guys want your chart to look like this, if you guys want to win over 95% of your trades and understand why things happen, understand like why we wouldn't be buying at the EMA 20, a lot of the big moves happen here. This is where the big stock moves happen. It could have went way up. It could have went way down. We never take the risk here at the EMA 20, and there's a purpose to everything. Algos drive the price. You know, when price is away from the EMA 20, price reverts back to the EMA 20. These will get hit. As drastic as it looks, this is just going to be a scar on the stock. Just like when you cut your hand, you bleed out, you got blood everywhere, and then, you know, a couple days later, a week later, you form a scar. And that's the same thing. You will heal, the price will correct back to the reversion to the mean, which is up in here, and you'll be like, wow, that wasn't so bad after all. And that's literally what this is going to happen to, guys. So I like it. Big cap stock. It's shown many times where it's recovered. But I would look for the dead cat bounce. Wait about 5 daily candles. Let the falling knife, you know, let the wound or the scar heal up. And that's really what it is. And we'll look for that reversion to the mean. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, you guys are all more than welcome. It's a strategy that works. Over 95% wins. With proof. I have day trade alerts, I have swing trade alerts, and if you click this, the link down below in the description or in the YouTube comments below, will say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. You can't miss it. And when you hit the server shop up in here in the top left, you'll see I offer 2 services, swing trading, and then the day and swing trading plus. For 12 bucks a month, you get access to all my education for swing trades and day trades. And it's probably the cheapest service out there with, on Discord that gives you a high win ratio of over 95%. And I promise you guys, I'm going to work my butt off where you guys are profitable. This strategy works, you know, as long as you control your mind, you control your emotions, you understand where price has to go. You're way above the advantage of lots of people. You understand how ATRs work. You understand how EMAs work. You understand the KDJ. And these are some of the indicators we use. With the time distance, you're going to learn all these terms. And I promise you're going to be up to T. So Day Swing Trading Plus, if you subscribe here for 12 bucks a month, do it on your computer. It'll be slightly cheaper than if you do it on your phone. If you do it on your phone, you'll have to pay a little extra. And if you have an Android, try to do it on your phone browser if you don't have a computer. But there's how to subscribe here, read avoid scammers and all that. But when you subscribe, you get access to day trade education with examples, with videos. You get my exact day trade alerts that look like this. We alert exact option price. I had 88 cents this option ran. Bought it at, and it ran all the way up to 230. Plenty of gains for everyone to make. That was over 200% when it went to the very high. I mean, you guys are gonna love it. Obviously, we take conservative games. RTK live stream, you can come in and talk to me live. Swing trade education, all that. You guys are gonna love it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. DXCM dead cat bounce candidate. I expect 5 to 10% gain and then correction back down. I'll be looking at this trade with my Discord. We'll see what happens with this, guys. Happy trading, guys. Stay blessed, stay humble, and use a strategy that works, and I promise you will succeed. You can do this just like me. Quit your job, 9 to 5, and focus full-time trading, and if you do exactly this strat. If you guys liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.